legends, this is Ron from OptimizeFX. Welcome to another FXTM $1,000 challenge update video. This is week 6 and I've got some awesome results coming to you guys in this video. But first, let's have a quick look at the FX Blue portfolio that everyone can have a look at. And we just want to have a look at some stats here. Actually, I'll quickly just refresh it just to make sure I do have updated stats, which I didn't do before the video. Yes, it does. It does update. Sweet. So the history is definitely a lot longer than 19 days. I'm not sure why. Whoops. Not sure why it says that. But essentially, this is the end of the 6th week that this challenge has been going for. So the current full balance of all the robots is 22,584, and we have $79 in floating drawdown, which is not much, and close profit 1,429.82. What were the movers and shakers of the last week? Now, it doesn't really say. It doesn't do really what week by week. It's just like it's just got closed profit loss. Oh, maybe it does. The last week. Anyway, because that's correct. Actually, let me have a quick look at something here. Is it here? Stabiliser. Yeah, here we go. 987. Right. Down 1226. Okay. I was just wondering about that. Okay. So the thing is that FX Blue, the portfolio, relies on trading history. Now, because I've just changed the history to not all history, but to only show the last week, it's updated here. Actually, here to show the profits or losses for the last week, and it is all correct. So this is what the whole portfolio did in last week per EA, without me even showing you chart by chart. But I'll do that anyway. So Advanced Scalper made $2.38. I'm thinking I'm going to remove that, and I'll change it to another robot. Still deciding, and it all depends on if it works tomorrow or not. So I just need to figure that out. And I've just got to wait for the markets to open, and then I can watch it trade to see if it actually does trade, and then I'll probably choose that one. It might be Pro Max, maybe, but we'll see what happens. FXScalper X made $17, Stabiliser 164. That's one that started on 10k. Goldnix absolutely smashed it out of the park and made $976 last week on 0.1 start lots. I think last week was just a really good week to trade gold. There was no crazy whipsaws in prices. It did have a very bullish uptrend in the first 3 to 4 days of the week, and then it did teetle over a bit by the end of the week and started to go bearish, but then went bullish again. So yeah, but that's gold. I'll go through that soon. London Pride. It closed, it hit stop loss actually of Euro USD, so we're down $12.26 for the week. Ouro Hedge did really well with the new settings, so I've changed the settings. If you've missed a few videos, I've changed the settings. It blew the account, changed the settings to make it more stable, and it seems that those settings have worked quite well. It's made $104 last week. Parabolik 89. Pinpoint made 17, Range made 25, and R Factor made 43.95. And I've got some news about R Factor as well, so keep around for that. Now, before I get into the charts, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. If you do want to see more of these videos, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon, and you'll be notified as to when I drop a video, which is usually Sunday nights here in Australia, and Wednesday nights when I do a midweek video, if I decide to or not, if I get time to. Yeah, so with all that out of the way, let's have a look at the charts. And basically Pinpoint, yeah, it made $17.66. There you can see the trades. They're all 0.1 lot trades except for pound USD. Oh no, I changed it. Yes. Okay. Okay. So yes, what I did was I changed the lots to 0.1 instead of a dynamic lot size. So it was doing 0.02. I changed the lots to 0.1 because I saw that it is a like it's very picky of its trades, and most of the time the trades, as you can see here, most of the time the trades are on point. So we made $17 using, it's a fairly big lot size and not much profit. So if you put commissions in here, if I have it, the $3.50. No, if you got a swap there of $2.07 and a commission of 49, and you made $6.70, that makes it like $3. So just keep that in mind when you're using robots like this with the commissions and the swaps when you're using a bigger lot size, because you'll pay much more for a bigger lot size. And if it's a kind of, it's like I call this a scalper. You're paying 57 cents in commission, and then you're making $3.50. Really, it's only $2. A bit less than $2. Oh, a bit less than $3, I should say. So just keep that in mind. Anyway, our Ranger made 25. I didn't change any settings with it. I'm just letting it do its thing, and it went really, really well. R Factor made 43.95, and the reason for that is, I would say GU. Yes, okay. Now the reason why pound USD on R Factor is using 0.5 for lots is because it's an aggressive set file. There you go. So I went in and I had a look, and I'm like, why the hell is pound USD, the next lot size is going to be 0.56. Obviously it hasn't been rounded down, but yeah, so that is why R Factor is making more than probably what it should be, and it's because it has one pair in there that has an extremely, it's not extremely, but a high risk setting, I should say. 0.56 lots on a $1,000 account. Parabolik, I changed the setting a bit, so it has been going really, really well. 0.05 lots, range of 15, 10 trades max, and we're using a 1.21 multi with a $6 take profit, and it has been going absolutely awesome. It's made $89 this week with only one pair, and what I think I'll do is I'll add 2 more pairs, but I've just got to decide on which ones. And it's not USD CHF, just by the way, it's just FX Blue. And I'll decide what pairs I'll be, because basically I built Parabolik to work on Euro USD, but I can work on any pair. It just may need to be optimized for that pair, and by optimized I mean you may have to play around with the entry settings, being the main moving average and the trending moving average, and to see where they cross, and maybe a time frame as well. So this one works quite well on M5, but a more volatile pair will probably work better on M15 or even H1. This is all I got with here. Parabolik, I might put like a trading filter in, like a time filter. May do a news filter. We'll see. I've got some ideas to improve Parabolik, and I've got some also ideas to build other robots as well, so we'll see how we go with that this year. Now, London Prior, this was one that lost, hit stop loss with Euro USD, loss of $38.32, but it had some winning trades, obviously. So it had $4, $3, $4, $4, $4, it had some winning trades, but it only came back with a negative $12.26 loss for the week, which is not too bad. Like, it's a losing week, even though you had other winning trades, but hey, it could have been worse, right? It could have more losing trades in there, but that could have been because I had the time frame on N15, on H1 actually instead of M15. So with that trade out of the way, we have pound USD, which is also in the crap. Its stop loss is way further away, up there. It's $111 stop loss, so we'll see what happens with it. Next we have FXStabiliser, which has made $164 this week. Really impressed with it. So yeah, so it's been going quite well. Goldnix. So if you want to have a look at the settings that I changed it to, this is what I did. So I was using one lot fixed, multiplier of 1.11, step of 15, take profit of 50, even though the trading will kick in, and it's just trading gold. So these are the settings. That's all I did, and it has made $976 this week, as you can see here. So yeah, so now I can change this to all history. Okay, and you can see the, this is, it's made $2,383.59, and that will probably update on FX Blue here. Let's have it. Well, let's leave it. I'll do it at the very end because it changes every 5 minutes. Oh, actually, no, it will change now because I've got it set to, if there's any changes, it'll upload it. Yes, okay. So when I'm finished this video, I will change everything to all history, and this will all update. So I wasn't aware of that, so I'm really sorry about that if anyone's been having a look at the portfolio and wondering why the hell has this only been going for a few days or a week. But that's why. I did not know that it can't grab all the history without it having it set to all history in the trading history. Anyway, unlike the other one. But right, Ouro Hedge. Let's have a quick look at this. Made $104, and these are the settings that I changed it to. So I changed the lot multiplier to 1.21, distance of 20. It's gold, and this is all left the same. So the lot multiplier is a big difference here, and the distance obviously is 20 instead of 15. I think that was 15, but and you're trading gold, and that's it. So that's all I did, and I actually changed this to gold as well. I don't know if that has done anything, but certainly helped it. Right. So yeah, pretty impressed. $104 with a balance of 464 is definitely nothing to sneeze at. That is a really good result, I think, anyway. And yeah, so good. Actually, let's change this to count history. Oh, so we can see there that the account is actually down $535. Right. FXScalper X made $17.10. I think I changed it to medium risk. Yes, I did. So that's all I did. So it's made a bit more this week than it did last week, but still, like, it's only getting like 62 cents, 63 cents, which is okay, but I need to figure out how this profit goal and profit increment works, I think, in order to get the best out of this robot, or try and find a manual or something like that, because I know I could do better, but we'll see. And Advanced Scalper made $2.38 this week with a few trades on 28th, 26th, 26th, and 25th. Okay, yeah. Right, so only a few trades, nothing exciting. It still has pretty much $1,000 in the account, so What I'm going to do is swap this one out. The reason being is, like, there's a heap of settings here and it's not doing too well. I thought it would have made a bit more, but you know, it is what it is. And that pretty much rounds up all of the review for all of these robots. So thank you very much for watching. I'm going to change all of these to all history, and we'll update the portfolio and we'll have a quick look and we'll see what it changes to. All history, and all history. Okay, that is much better. Awesome. So it's made $28. Right, let's reload this. Much better. And I just wanted to have a look at one, which was Ouro. Yeah, hasn't updated. Ouro. No, I did. Okay. So sometimes it takes a few minutes for the statements to be uploaded to FXBlue and for it to update onto here. So I'll leave it as is until the next review, just so if anyone wants to have a look at it, it will all be updated to have a look at correctly. So yeah, it hasn't come up. Right. Awesome. So that pretty much rounds up the review. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you hopefully in a midweek update, and also maybe with a new robot to change out this one here. And yeah, that's it from me. Thanks again, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.